Hi, I'm Eugene. I'm going to introduce the MGT 2008 assignment about a business interview. I will introduce of two organizations. One is profit, another is non-profit. Profit is Chilia. She is a self-operation business, and she make the free creation of handicraft. Sometimes she accept order for sales. Non-profit is Seven Mile Chamber of Commerce. They are serving the local community. The manager that I interview is maintained on the school issue. Seven Mile relying on the government and public funding. So they are also relying on the support from the member, also the volunteer. We can see the profit one. Key stakeholder is customer and supplier. Customer focus on the product can be customized and the product meet the requirement. And supplier is supply the quality and variety of the materials. For the non-profit, you can see have many key stakeholder. The school is focused on the education quality and service. Teacher is want to have a reasonable income. Student can study. Members, government YB and donor want to help people that in need. As premier highlights, organizations must identify and manage their key stakeholders to align business and practice with stakeholder interests. Two organizations have faced challenges and how they respond on that. For the profit one, they have the challenges is about the customer have high requirement for the product and the supplier material out of stock, how to solve that, communication and coordination with the customer, and find another material to do the product. For the non-profit one, the government funding delay, member have different opinions, school lacks of stuff during NCO, so use the reserve funding to support the problem and majority decision making and combine classes and make them go to the online class together. For here, I will use the management theory to talk about the problem. You can see first, I will use the resource depend theory. Can see the profit one is have a shortage of the material and the non-profit one have the funding delay. So resource dependent theory suggests the organization must adapt to external constraints by managing their dependence on critical resource. For the contingency theory, we can see the profit one is adjust the production process according different customer need, and the seven mile is during the MCL. They might combine the class for online teaching. Contingency theory emphasizes that there is not a one-way best to lead. Effective management depends on the adapting to specific situation. Here is the another theory I use. First is the event leadership. For the seven month, the member have the different opinions, so they solve that with the majority decision making. Greenleaf argue the survey leaders priorities that need of the other and focus on the community well-being. For the profit one is the entrepreneurial orientation. Active respond to the market change, provide the customized service, and take the risk. Lumping and Desk define the employer orientation as the ability of a business to innovation, take risk, and are proactive in a dynamic environment. Here is a social responsibility that I interview the organization. Do they think they help on that? The profit one say no, so I think they are more focused on the economy, and non-profit didn't say yes, but they say they help pro student go to school. So I think they are more focused on the philanthropy. According to current CSR pyramid, philanthropic responsibility reflect an organization communicate to giving back to social. In conclusion, we can see theory helps explain how organizations make decisions. Different organizations face different challenges, but all rely on communication, flexibility, and judgment. There is not one right way to practice management, but rather a balance that is tailored to local conditions. Here is the reference that I use. Here is the appendix. Thank you for listening, and I hope everyone have a good day. Bye bye.